You know, now that school has started, I think one of the things that I have felt like I've been losing a lot of is like joy or happiness in doing things that I enjoy. Yeah, I feel like school sucks the joy out of life. Welcome back to the vlog. So we are in week 5 of school. That means that there are about, I want to say 10 more weeks until Thanksgiving break, and then 11 more weeks until this semester is over, which is kind of crazy because I feel like I'm just like lost. Well, not lost, but the school year is always something I dread because one, the workload itself isn't that bad. It's just the stress and anxiety of having to meet deadlines, having expectations put on you by your professors, and some expectations you put on yourself, and that kind of takes the joy out of living. Like, it is nice to live with expectations because it means you're putting yourself on a purpose and putting yourself straight on a path. When school starts, the expectations to do good, to work harder than you did last year, kind of makes it not as fun. So I have been studying this whole week, but I have an EC exam coming up tomorrow, and I'm heading to the Siebel Center of Design right now in order to study, and hopefully I at least understand one of the concepts because I'm a little bit afraid that I don't really know what's going on. So I just finished studying for a little bit at the Siebel Center of Design, and I'm heading to Ike 57 because my brother's gonna buy me dinner, but I have a sand volleyball game to play today. Kind of give me a little break from all the studying I've been doing and kind of reevaluate my life decisions at this point. But mainly just to give myself a break and let the information sink in. Hopefully we win. I don't know. I don't know who we're playing. I just know I'm playing with Toby and some people from IB. It's always important to take a break. I honestly highly recommend at least taking a break within the 7 weeks. Something like a sabbath. I usually spend an hour before I sleep to de-stress and to calm down from all the work and antics that I have throughout the day. It gets me a little bit tired, but also gives me room to breathe. I think going from work and straight into bed kind of suffocates you in this little bubble that you have to constantly be working, or as we call it, locked in. I don't think that's very healthy. It makes you into like a little workaholic, and being a workaholic just isn't healthy for yourself mentally. And going to play sand volleyball for me is something I really enjoy because it gives me an hour to just cut away from all the things that I'm focusing on and play a sport, be active, spend time with friends. It's really a fun way that I get to get closer to some of my friends or meet some new people.
We did today.
We did good first set,
Second set, I don't even know what happened second set. I really don't know. Third set,
just, like, fell apart.
Yeah, second set we kind of like absent-minded, low key.
Yeah.
Third set, if we had more time, we probably could have won. We were like coming
Definitely.
back.
I think we lost the hype during the second set.
Yeah. The hype was coming back, so yeah. Next week.
I need to stick to no swinging. That's my strength. Not swinging. No swinging.
You gotta practice the about to swing tip over.
The fake.
Yeah, the fake swing. The fake swing.
It's a skill.
Yeah.
My passing was a little mid today.
My passing was terrible. Let's go, Jay!
Side out.
Encourage. That was.
Put the camera.
When I do take these breaks, I do remember that I still am in school, and it's just a hard balance between finding that joy to continue going and also being motivated to do your school. I have really bad allergies right now, but in about an hour, I'm gonna go take my exam. I need to just sit now to mentally prepare for it. But I think I studied enough. I hope. There are still some concepts I don't get, but I think I can just tank it. And sometimes I like to tell myself, you got this. That's so corny, bro. As I take on some difficult tasks. Alright, so I just came back from taking my EC exam, and honestly, out of all the EC exams that I've taken in the past 3 years, I think this one's the only exam that I actually feel confident in my own abilities in. Most of the things I've studied were on the exam, which is good because I think that's how exams should be. Like, the professor told us what's on it, and I studied what he told us, and it was actually on it. So, like, why can't other exams be like that? I don't understand why they're throwing, like, trick questions. But the one thing that was hard about this exam is that there's no calculators, and I had to multiply and divide, like, decimals that were to, like, -6. So, like, 0.000001 times 0.00003. Like, it's kind of hard to do it in an hour in a crunch time without a calculator. If I had a calculator, I 100% would have passed that exam. But having a no calculator did kind of make it a little bit harder, but I think I did pass a majority of it with like the work I've shown. I would say I got a solid like maybe a C or a B minimum. Hopefully, fingers crossed, but yeah, I don't think I did that bad.